Hi, I'm here with Milton today, and Milton, tell me about the pain that you came in with earlier this week.
I've had this pain, started in my hip. It went into my right hip, right buttocks, down my right leg, and there's a patch of pain just above my ankle. This was the result of a fall, and
How many years ago?
2006.
Okay.
And through workman's comp, I also tore my rotator cuff in that fall. Surgery corrected that. I went through physical therapy with my hip, the pain in the hip.
Right.
X-rays, MRIs showed really no damage to the bone.
Right.
They indicated there was probably a little bit of compression on my vertebrae.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of arthritis.
Right.
We started physical therapy. The therapy really didn't seem to help. And finally, the doctor from the workman's comp doctor threw up his hands. He said, "I know you're in pain, but there's nothing more I can do for you."
Right. And you went through a lot of therapy, right?
A lot of therapy.
Right.
So I went to see my personal doctor, and he wasn't going to mess with me. He immediately sent me over to pain management. Okay. And they started the epidural injections.
Okay.
Which I never felt really helped.
Right.
And I think they're more taking care of the symptoms rather than the cause.
Right.
And then I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and the doctors asked me to stop taking those shots until after the surgery.
Right.
And I just never went back because I never felt that they helped that way.
Right. Right.
The guys at work, my coworkers, my boss, everybody was saying, "You need to go see a chiropractor." You know, I know so many people who have had success stories with chiropractors, but in the back of my mind, I always remember the negative things I've always read.
Right.
And these are obviously from people who are not doing it right.
Yeah.
And finally, my daughter threatened to call and make an appointment. My son did, and he lives in Texas. And I guess he did some research and found your office.
Right.
And set me up with an appointment.
Right.
So
right.
Here I am, and I tell you what, this is the fourth
treatment. We saw you Monday. Today's Friday. Right. So yeah, what was your experience? Let's say by Wednesday, how were you feeling?
I was walking with very little pain.
Yeah.
And the guys at work saying, "Oh my gosh, look at Milt, he's walking straight."
Right. Right.
Not doubled over.
Right. Right.
So it's made a big difference.
So basically the relief for you was, would you say more than 50%? You know, something you've had for 4 years now, let's say, and I mean, as far as the leg pain and stuff like that.
Significant reduction of pain.
Okay, great. And able to walk better. I know you had trouble, you said, even walking across the flight line and things like that.
Just walking or prolonged standing was just really painful.
Okay, yeah, you'd have to lean over and bend over. Okay, and you pretty much don't have to do do that now, which is good. Right. So, as far as your experience coming here, was do you feel like your problem was explained to you well? As far
very well, and I'll admit I was apprehensive, and I think I told you that I saw a flight surgeon who's also an authorized chiropractor and or a licensed chiropractor.
Right.
And he tried years ago, and he said, "You know, you need to relax, or I'm going to hurt you." And I said, "When somebody's trying to break my back, I can't relax."
Right.
But the experience here has been very, very good.
Okay. And did you find the treatment hurt at all?
No.
No. Good. No. Did you have to wait a long time?
Not at all. I mean, it's a zip in and zip out.
Okay.
It's great.
Good. And so your staff was real helpful too?
Oh, super.
Okay.
People are just super.
Good. So you have anything you would say to someone who might be contemplating for some alternative to what they've been experiencing?
I'll tell you what, if you're through pain and you're as apprehensive as I was about a chiropractor, this is a place to come.
Well, we appreciate that. So thank you very much. And do I have your permission to share this with patients, doctors, and students?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Thank you. Super.